May 1st, 2023 will mark the 80th anniversary of the commissioning of World War II submarine USS Bowfin. Now moored at Pearl Harbor as part of the Pacific Fleet Submarine Museum, KITV4's Aaron Coogan takes us on board to share how the vessel remains a living tribute to submariners throughout the years. Aaron, good morning.
Yeah, hey, good morning to you, Leah. Well, it's one thing to read about history in the textbooks. It's another thing to walk the passageways of the USS Bowfin. That's the privilege I got hanging out with Chuck Merkel this morning. Thank you so much for joining me. I know we don't have time for a whole tour, but if you could just tell us what we have in this torpedo room. So impressive.
Oh, great. Thanks, Aaron. Yeah, we're in the aft torpedo room of USS Bowfin. So there are 4 torpedo tubes in this room. You can see the top 2 we have open. The one to the left has a weapon loaded in it with the loading pole on it. There are also 4 reload torpedoes in the room that you can see. And every space on a submarine has multiple purposes. You can probably also see the fact that there are bunks in this compartment. And there are a couple of locker workspaces in here, along with a lot of other equipment.
Well, this is the reality folks get when they take the tour here at USS Bowfin, and that's such a huge thing for you guys with the Pacific Fleet Museum, right? Preserving that legacy and making sure new generations, new groups of people get to be exposed to this.
Absolutely. There were more than 200 fleet submarines built during World War II, and today there were fewer than 15 of those still remaining. And I would, Bowfin is arguably one of the best preserved that we have. It takes a lot of effort, full-time effort. We just dry docked the Bowfin last fall. It was our first dry docking in 18 years. And the major emphasis there was to make sure that the hull of Bowfin is still in good shape. We made some repairs and had it repainted, and we're in great shape for the next 20 years. We'll probably have another dry docking in around 2040, just prior to her 100th birthday.
What does that look like? That's the external maintenance that you guys do to make sure it's all secure and stuff, but what does that look like in terms of longevity for keeping this thing afloat?
Well, I think based on our assessment, we're going to be safe for the next 20 years in the water. With that next docking, I think we'll be on well beyond that, but it's our goal to continuously maintain topside. That's where our major effort is while we're in the water, and I think we'll be good for the foreseeable future.
All right, 80-year anniversary, that's huge. And we were just talking about how one of the last crew members of the USS Bowfin passed recently. And so this is really opening a door for that next chapter of folks.
Absolutely. As time goes by, we get further and further away, and there won't be any more submarines donated to associations like mine. The fleet submarines that we have on display right now are what we're going to have, and we've got to maintain these for as long as we can.
Well, what a privilege to have it here at Pearl Harbor, and you can learn more about the USS Bowfin on our website at KITV.com. For now, reporting live, Aaron Coogan, KITV4 Island News.